And I treated myself today to a first time in a long time episode. I DVR'd it so I would have no commercials, and I went and like get my chai and everything, and then I came back to a full DVR'd episode of Jerry Springer, and man,
nice.
Let me tell you, I'm not just going to get in the old hacky Jerry Springer jokes here because they've all been done. The show, first of all, Jerry Springer deserves, like, if he gets to go through Heaven's Gates, if that's such a thing, he has to get met with like 50 punches to the chops on his way through the door because
he's got to go through a gauntlet.
Yeah, he really talk about the exploitation of just like borderline like mentally troubled people. It's and he just laughs at them to their face. But
he brings it up like an apathetic relative every time, where he's like, "This is John. He thinks he's a girl. He's having sex with another man who doesn't know he's a man."
And that man is married to his sister. It's always it's family and friends fucking family and friends. Is what it always. Maury's
just
always
like Steve Wilkos is always pedophiles.
Always pedophiles. Springer is exclusively cheating and cheating stuff and fights, and Maury Povich is exclusively paternity and lie detector. That's it.
And out of control teens.
No, that's done. Those days are long gone. Dr. Phil took over all those. Nope. Dr. Phil
you're right.
took
That's
over all
Phil.
those.
He's like, that's my territory.
Dr.
I
Phil
took
all
over
those.
the teens.
But Jerry Springer does one thing, and it makes my shoulders tense up. But it also makes me laugh so hard. At the end of the show, Christine, see if you can find like a best of audience questions like Springer, because at the end of the show,
weren't we watching this recently about when they were all talking shit? When they were trying to roast him. We were with a comedian and we were like watching it, like how they roast.
Very possible. Very possible. Because I said I haven't watched this though in a long time, but maybe it's always my thing. But what just caught me was the end of the show. That thing when they just come back from commercial and a bunch of people who don't know these people in the audience just go, "Hey, the fucking fat doughboy there in the middle. Hey, you suck cocks and your girlfriend's a pig." And everyone just cheers. It's like, Jesus, dude.
God damn, dude. Who did we just talk about this with?
And they can never hear on stage. They never hear on stage. They're always like, "What did they say? What did they say?
What?
No, that guy's fat. What did they say? What are they? Hey, to the slut over here, does your mom know what a whore pig slut you are? All right, and you look fat and purple." And everyone just cheers around. I'm like, yeah. It's such mass bullying. It's great.
Yeah, they just pick on everybody on the stage.
Oh, go ahead. Is this the harshest audience roast ever?
All right, my comment is for the little midget with the basement tattoos. Why did you go from Snow White over here to Sideshow Bob? Like, what?
I just want to know what it's like to have borderline bipolar behavior without the medication properly. Like, what's that like? And everyone's like, oh, they're just mocking their mental illness. What's it like to have bulimia and a hard case of alcoholism? What's it like to be born looking like a circus freak that has zero trust, that has all his trust issues, and they're like, hey, fuck you, dude. Who are you?
But that's almost the thing. These hillbillies go up there. I don't feel bad for them during the whole show. They come out smiling and laughing while they fight. It's all fake and horse shit. But, man, what you sign up for them to get you on that show, this is the price you're paying. This is the price. Because I don't think you're really breaking up. I don't think any of these things are real. They're all fabricated stories. However, I think the price you're actually paying is that you're willing to sit there for 15 minutes while the audience just tortures you.
Jerry's still not doing new shows, right?
Completely. Oh, I don't know currently in the quarantine, but...
I'm saying post-quarantine, when the quarantine is lifted, when COVID restrictions are lifted, how have we not gone to a Jerry Springer show and all gotten a question on air?
I don't know. I have no idea why I haven't done that or Maury Povich in my whole life. It bums me out every day.
But you know how funny it would be for any Bonfire fans that are sitting at home watching Springer that one of us stands up and I'll be like, right here, one for the bitch that looked like she crawled out of a swamp. Why do your hugs look like they smell like moss?
Yeah, probably the reason is that your brother's best friend left you is because your pussy's so stank. Hey,
crackle.
Crowd surf. No, they don't owe, Lou. They cheer. They love it. They love it. They go nuts for it.
You go. So I was just wondering to the gentleman down there, what's it like having a cock for a nose?
Yeah,
suck my dick. Suck my dick. We'll never meet.
I have a question for you. Is it legal in the state you live in to have sex with this fat pig over here?
Yeah. Does she get jealous when you eat bacon in front of her? Hey, what's up? What are we doing here?
And I don't know if I said this last time also, but here's what catches me off. So that's the second to last segment, it turns out. And then here's what the last segment is. Right, but that's what it says. So he comes after all that. It's like, you fat pig, like, I'm surprised you're not, like, always considered you're in a gangbang with all the cocks you have just resting inside of you. Like, oh, and then it comes back. And Jerry Springer's like, what is friendship? Yeah. Friendship is something defined by Webster's as... So, I mean, it's just like... Holy like shit, you're still trying to put some weird tack on the end of this? I think he believes in his head that's what makes him a decent person.
Yeah, I think he tries to do a My Three Sons ending outside of a crack house. Like, that's what it is. Like,
yeah.
We just watched all that crazy shit, but sometimes loyalty can't be bought. Needs to be earned. Anyways, get out of here, kid. And you're like, I just watched a family breakup.
It's even more emotional than that. It's just like... Why? Look, just because somebody's family doesn't mean that they have your best interest in heart. Family, you can choose. You can choose who you call your family. You can choose who you treat as your family. But you could also turn away from your family that's painful to you and walk away from them forever, embracing the love of your new family. Take care of yourselves and each other.
Excuse me, Jerry? Is that what you took away from the bisexual biker girls that were banging the same guy? Is that...
Yes,
is that the lesson that you took?
Strangely enough, it is. Actually, you know what makes him unlikable? Is he does a lot of, like, the girl's like, well, because this is my third boyfriend that you have fucked when I go to work, and I'm going to beat your ass. And Jerry Springer goes, well, if you don't mind, let me just get out of the way first. And everyone kind of goes, Jerry, because he's just like, I'm not going to get in the middle of this shit. He's just like such a pencil-neck dweeb, dude. He's so unlikable, Jerry Springer.
But it's funny how he riles up the people on his stage in front of the crowd. That's the way I used to get my mom mad in front of my friends, you know? I'd be like, oh, yeah, what are you, having another cocktail? What is it, fifth tonight? All right, I'm going to go to Jason's. And my mom would be like, fuck yeah! And all my friends would be like, wow! I'd be like, I know, it's crazy.
Just do a walk-off homer?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I'd be like, oh, cool, that's probably why Dad did want to tell you the truth. All right, I'm gone. Oh, man.
Yeah, he goes, oh, sorry, I'm going to get out of here before your party starts with Johnny Walker and your girlfriend Jim and Beam, and you drink alone. With nobody
No
else.
wonder Linda took your man. Ooh. She's like, I'll fucking kill you. I'll kill you. Jerry.
Yeah, you couldn't keep Nick around.
Oh, she goes, damn, why are you being so mean?
Damn, dude.
I'm looking at my friends getting them to chant Jerry.
Yeah. Danny.
Oh. Yeah, man. We got to go to a taping when it gets back.
I'd love to.
Go to that.
Dude,
we got to go to a New York Liberty game.
Go back to the roast, the best roasts. Please, because today it was so like, that fat gap tooth bitch right there, goes, you seem to say you're not a slut, but you fucked this guy in a tow truck, you tow truck bitch. What do you get for, it's like, you took you to Applebee's and fucked you in a tow truck. It goes, how much pussy of you could I get for Popeyes? And they're like, yeah! And the girl's just like,
damn.
What? What'd he say?
Yeah, I mean, it feels like they're just really being mean.
I can't believe the audience is just, they find an audience that's just this mean. I'll be honest with you, I couldn't do the roast thing. I couldn't. I mean, in the moment, I might get hyped up there and be able to do it, but I'm going to feel bad. I'm going to feel bad.
You might smell the blood. You might smell the blood in the air. And
I'll tell you what it is. Here's what comics will tend to do in a situation like that. You're like, no, I'm just going to watch. And you watch a few, and even though they're killing with these questions, you're like, it wasn't even that funny. It was like, it wasn't thought. It wasn't even that good. And you go, there, they should have said this or this. And then you hear the third shitty one, and they get some big pop, and you go, yeah, I'm going to go fucking burn this place down real quick. And you go, I got a thing to say, Jerry.
Yeah, you go. The first one, you go, all right. Second one, you go, good.
What size is that
third
suit?
One, you go,
is it Kool-Aid Man?
But you gotta do the look. You gotta do the look away from your friend. You know, when you listen to the fourth one, where you go, dude, if this next one sucks, I think I'm gonna do it. And you listen, you go, yeah, I'm gonna get up. And you go right over here.
Or you gotta say it to your friend who's a civilian, not a comic, and you just go, dude, I'll feed you one if you want to go up there and say one.
I got one.
Feed
just
you
go
one.
up there and say, Go up there and say it. You gotta say it like this. Say it.
Go back to the roast. Okay, Christine, throw it to tape.
Travis, I like to ask you, how could you dish your baby mama for DMX and the sidekick?
There it is, boom. Got him.
By the way,
Got
it's
him.
just sentences, dude. No one looks like anything they're talking about.
No, he doesn't look anything like DMX. Actually, is that?
Well,
that
you know
supposed
what?
to be DMX?
If that's a DMX one, it sort of does look like
That's
DMX.
That guy, that's bat to ball right there. That's home run. That's a home run.
So wait, is this all one show of the best audience roast ever, or is this a compilation? Because by the way,
it's
if
compilation.
If it was the same episode, they put this out and go, "Yo, today the audience was fucked." I'll tell you what'd be funny if we stack a Springer audience with all comics, and at the end we just make 2 hours of audience questions because everyone's just drilling them hard.
Yeah, they got another one. Dude, that audience left and then started touring. They're like, let's go watch other stuff as an audience.
Kind of like he's
And then
Kevin Hart's
roast it.
daughter.
Yeah.
I have a question for the girl in the orange on the side. Why are you wasting your time with this wannabe 2 Chainz when you can... like, you're such a... You'll be an awesome single mom. Alright, go find yourself a good man.
Oh, by the way, it is the same
It is
one.
the same audience.
This audience was on fire. This audience was lit. Go ahead, play it.
Dude,
I have a question for the cowboy, like dudes. How'd it feel to have sex with Michael Jackson?
wait for it.
I don't know, man. How is the trans
Same
not
crowd.
got it yet?
I got a few
I got a few. That's
two
great.
comments. It's for Johnny Cash on Helium over here. Why would you leave? She's beautiful. She's a BBW, beautiful big woman. She's take big however you want to for
Fat.
Jack Skeleton in a wig. And the other one is for Miss Beauty in the back. Miss Beauty in the back. You need a wig. You don't need Mr. Predator versus Alien versus Predator over here. 10 years is not enough for the way he's respecting you in front of everybody.
It's mad hilarious. Yo, I was wondering why you was over there looking like a cat wearing some tops and shit. Just mad disrespect to the man over here. I'm gonna step on your nuts. I'm gonna fuck you till I love you. She's
Fuck
Mike
you, make you
Tyson.
love me.
My defense is impregnable.
The what's it called? The trans girl on this thing was just like, you need a wig, bitch.
Yeah. Just,
Over there to Jack Skeleton in a wig.
yeah. You need a wig, bitch.
I want to
I'll
shit on her
throw that
for saying Skellington wrong, but I blow that all the time too.
You know, I don't even know how to speak properly. I don't even know how this goes.
No, but these are good times, Dan, where you can really jump in here and shit on people's messing up words and stuff, tenses. And
I'm
what
scared
have
of
you.
this audience. I think I saw this audience on a Sunday show in San Antonio, just fucking throwing everything back.
By the way, the audience shots during the show, I will tell you, and I pointed these out to Christine a few times, which did make her laugh. There's things where Jerry's like, well, if you're telling her you love her, you really shouldn't be having sex with other women, don't you think? And you see a guy in the audience going like, he's right.
Yeah.
He's right. Yeah, just really
Jerry
like
speaks it.
drinking it in. Go, let's get a few more of these. It's only the one segment, so yeah, this is the second to last segment.
Feel good about it. We'll tweet it out to Bonfire.
Dude, they're psyched about it.
It's for the shirt. If you like having sex with women with penis, why don't you just buy your white?
Damn. Buy your wife a strap.
Same audience.
He should have said they don't make
Old
strap.
stuff.
He should have said they don't make strap-on dildos and fucking 48 waist. Come on now, lady.
There we go.
Come on
Stand
now,
up.
lady.
Take it away, Jay.
Take it, you pig. Thank you, everybody.
Whoa, what?
3 girls pull out their titties. Oh, people's up there acting like their lives are ruined. Just got made fun of. A trans girl just got made fun of for.
Our producers have decided.
Oh,
that you
dude,
will
come
take
on,
us
Nate
into a
Dogg.
break.
Hit him.
We'll
He's
be
the guy.
right back with Jerry's final thought.
Dude, that
Jerry's
crowd
like,
is
I
so
love it.
amped to be
I
there.
love it. He goes, what they don't realize is I'm pumping in chemicals in the room the whole show, getting them fired up. Springer's just in this giant fucking circular bed. They don't understand what Papa Jack's doing. I'm in there fucking manipulating, twisting the world around them.
Do you think we can go there as a crew and influence the audience? I'm saying where it's like we get to say our things at the end, and then like Black Lou and DJ Lou and everybody comes in, and we just like we're doing like hug jumping places and stuff like after every comment. Yo, this for the fat bitch over there. Goes, I don't know how you fucked in a car. I don't know how your ass fit in a car, and then just all fucking we all just fucking
we easily
partying in
could
the
do
aisles.
that.